Have you ever wondered if everything you've been told about another religion could be wrong? What if one book could challenge your assumptions, reshape your perspective, and inspire a deeper understanding of life itself? This is the story of a former Christian professor whose journey into the Quran did exactly that, and what they discovered might surprise you. They never imagined themselves exploring the Quran, let alone uncovering profound truths within its pages that would challenge their entire worldview. As a professor who once taught Christianity and had a deep interest in the Abrahamic faiths, their understanding of Islam, wie was levende religie is limited to stereotypes and misconceptions. Words like violence, oppression, and forced conversion dominated the narrative. But the moment they decided to dive deeper into the Quran, everything changed. From the start, they discovered that the Quran is not what many people assume it to be. Far from being a book of hatred or violence, it emphasizes justice, compassion, and mercy, values that are universally recognized and cherished. It was clear that much of what they had been told about Islam was not based on the text itself, but on misinterpretations and stereotypes. They were also struck by the Quran's spiritual richness. Many people assume the Quran is just a book of rules and regulations, but that's far from the truth. As they read, they encountered poetic beauty, profound metaphors, and a call to deep reflection. The Quran isn't just about instructions, it's an invitation to seek guidance, question assumptions, and grow spiritually. Another surprise was how relevant the Quran felt to modern challenges. From social justice to environmental stewardship, its teachings offer insights into some of the most pressing issues of our time. Instead of being a relic of the past, the Quran provided wisdom that felt remarkably timeless. One of the most powerful discoveries was the Quran's emphasis on the unity of humanity. It repeatedly reminds readers that all humans are part of one family, created equal, and that diversity is not a weakness but a strength. This message was deeply moving, especially in a world that often feels divided by race, religion, and nationality. The Quran's concept of Tawheed, or the Oneness of God, was another revelation. Its portrayal of God as loving, merciful, and compassionate resonated deeply. This wasn't the vengeful or punitive God they had once feared. It was a God of hope, kindness, and guidance. For them, this understanding of God was both profound and life-affirming. As a professor trained in critical thinking and logic, one of the most surprising aspects was the Quran's alignment with scientific truths. From its descriptions of embryonic development to its explanation of the water cycle, the Quran contains knowledge that was unknown at the time of its revelation. For them, this was nothing short of extraordinary. A book from over 1400 years ago, speaking to truths that science would confirm centuries later. But the verse that impacted them the most was this: "And indeed you are of a great moral character." Surah Al-Qalam 68 verse 4. This verse, describing the character of the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, was a reminder that religion is not just about rules or doctrine, it's about transformation. It's about becoming a better human being and living a life of integrity, compassion, and purpose. Their journey into the Quran became more than an academic study, it was a spiritual awakening. They learned that true understanding begins with humility, by setting aside biases and exploring with an open mind. The Quran taught them wisdom, patience, and a deeper appreciation for the shared humanity that binds us all. What about you? What assumptions have you carried about Islam, the Quran, or other faiths? Are you ready to challenge them? I encourage you to start your own journey. Read the Quran, explore its verses, and reflect on its teachings. You might be surprised at what you discover. If this story resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights. Our next video will explore the fascinating parallels between the Quran and the Bible. You won't want to miss it. Thank you for watching. Remember, understanding begins when we're willing to listen, learn, and grow. Until next time, take care and stay curious.